Yesterday you talked about checking your ego at the door. Obviously, when you have 25-year-old players, they're a bit more mature. When you get into these 16 to 18, is it just hockey players, or is it something you got to stress even more when you get this younger group?
Yeah, I think you be where your feet are, and we had the best. Well, not every best, because some players were still playing in the under 18. But I can't say enough about how selfless that group was. And these are first-round draft picks, second-round draft picks, 90-point scorers at 17 years old. Was our 13th forward to start. And they bought into the Team Canada. Obviously, it's magnified because it is Team Canada, but the same approach works. And as everyone has a chance to get better and to buy into the team concept, I said every player will have their moment in the sun. And the strength of our team will have to be our team. You'll have your top end players, and you'll have your penalty killers and your power play. But in St. John, they probably called it our third line, and in the Memorial Cup final, our third line had 4 of the 5 goals. So we need everyone to contribute, whatever your role, and to buy in. And I think we'll have a way to have everyone to buy in.
And at the U18 level, you had Caleb Denway. We've seen what he can do the past couple of years. Just speak to him kind of getting into the tournament late, but then getting on that top line with McKinnon and Porterone and not looking out of place.
Yeah, as I said, it's a tremendous, to get a chance to meet him. First of all, he's a tremendous person. He's very, very competitive. He has all kinds of confidence, which are ingredients of top players. And, when he was brought over as a 16-year-old to play 2 exhibition games, to practice and be available if we had an injury. And, unfortunately, our number 1 center went out, and we kind of liked our lines where they were, and it wasn't too big. Like, there'd be very, very few 2007s in the country that could step into where he stepped into. And even the Hockey Canada people said, like, you got 2 16-year-olds on your front line. Obviously, McKenna is a difference maker. But to Caleb and then Martone, who was not a draft pick this year, he is, a 2006, but a late birthday. But he fit in seamlessly, did an outstanding job for us. And I just look at his track record. I always look for people that have won or experienced winning. And we look at his age, that he was part of the TELUS Cup final, the under-17 championship, and now the under-18 world championship. And even though he could be a younger member of our team, he'll have a significant role just because of experience and things he's gone through. You can't buy those experiences he's gone through, and it's been tremendous for him. And that'd be one of my first phone calls when we leave here, is just that we're on the same team now, because like everyone, he heard the rumors, and he didn't want to come out and ask, but he'd show me, hey, is this true, Coach? He'd show me on his cell phone. I said, we'll just have to wait, Caleb, and see where it goes. But I'm really excited about people like that, because to me it's all about enthusiasm, energy, and wanting to get better, and he's 3 for 3 in those.
What's up, fans? Did you just like that video you saw? Well, if you want more of that content, every Wednesday we have a podcast. Podcast post games after each home games, interviewing players and coaches. It's easy to get. Click the subscribe. Click the little bell so you don't miss any of it. But smash that subscribe button to the Wildcats podcast.